To mark World Maritime Day, Christian medical charity Mercy Ships is celebrating 40 years of ministry. Over the past 4 decades, their dedicated medical volunteers have performed 90,000 surgeries in some of the neediest parts of the world for people who may have otherwise had no access to this vital medical help. Dr. Mark Shrime has volunteered for Mercy Ships for the past 10 years on board the world's largest hospital ship, the Africa Mercy. He describes the moment he realized the impact of using his medical training to serve in this way.
What really solidified what I was going to do was my first time here on the ship in 2008 in Liberia. After 15 years of kind of going through life not loving what I was doing, I walked onto the ship and saw 15 patients with head and neck tumors in the ward right behind where I'm sitting right now. And to me that was an epiphany moment of, oh, this is why I've been training for 15 years.
Dr. Shrime shares just one of the many stories of transformation he's witnessed after performing a life-changing surgery for one woman while docked in the West African port city of Conakry in Guinea.
She was a young woman who had a goiter, who had an enlarged thyroid. Honestly, one of these cases that probably wouldn't have been memorable, except 2 days after the surgery, we took her bandages off and gave her a mirror to look at her neck. And that experience, that moment for me is always amazing, to watch the smile on their face, or sometimes the attempt to hide the smile on their face. She broke into tears, and she broke into tears because her husband had left her because of this tumor. Everyone was making fun of her because of this tumor. To watch that change in her, here I'm probably putting words in her mouth, but potentially the idea that, oh my gosh, I can be normal again, that's an amazing privilege.
Dr. Shrime concluded by highlighting how Mercy Ships will continue in its mission to tackle both long and short-term global healthcare issues.
The problem is going to be fixed through training, through research, through education, and ultimately through ministry level, national level focus on the surgical burden in the country. That absolutely has to happen. That's part of what we're doing here on Mercy Ships, part of what a lot of the global surgery community is focused on. But in the interim, there are still going to be patients who can't access safe, affordable, and timely surgery that need their treatment. And so there's often a tension in the global health discussion between, well, we should really be focusing on development, or no, we should really be focusing on relief. And I think the answer is there shouldn't be a tension. We should be doing both, and that's what we're trying to do.
Peter Wooding reporting for the Global News Alliance.